It is 8 a.m. on a Sunday. And if I don't know if you watched last week's video of where I averaged like £6 an hour after my expenses, everyone was saying that I was in the Uber bin, the Uber algorithm bin. Uber doesn't like me. I'm at the bottom of the pile. And I thought to myself, I probably am. I've got really bad stats, low acceptance rate, hardly work. Before last week, I only done like 2 hours. Before then was like July. So I don't work much at all. So I thought to myself, today it's Sunday, quiet on the content, quiet on the airport run. I haven't got much to allocate and stuff like that. So I thought to myself, let's get to Uber and get you a nice little video. So today, it's 8 a.m. I don't know how long I'm going to last. Don't get me wrong, I get bored really quick these days, especially with Uber. But what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and fix my Uber algorithm. I'm expecting to have a slow start, and then hopefully it'll build up as I accept as many jobs as I can. I'm going to try and accept most jobs. I'm going to get a high acceptance rate to try and fix and get in the good books of Uber, just for a bit of content anyway. Listen guys, thanks and love for all the support. It's amazing. Just give us a little subscribe to the channel if you're watching, and you know also a lot of people watch my stuff and a lot of people aren't subscribed. It's completely free to do so, and if you want to consider joining the membership as well, feel free. That's paid, but it's below the video. It does help me out a lot, and you can come in our WhatsApp group for a good laugh. So let's get to it guys. It's 8 a.m. Sunday and I'm just about to go online. Ooh! Ooh! My phone's muted. Oh my god. 6 mile away, going 4 mile for £8. Accept everything. That's lasted very shortly. Who does that job? Who runs for that? But it's looking busy though. I'll keep you posted. Oh, seriously? £6.70, 3.5 mile away, going 3 mile. I can't do that. I've got to try and fix my acceptance rate here. Right, I'll give you one more and then I'm going offline because I need a work. I mean, going off the video, not off this. I thought that was going to be quite dramatic. I can't, like, listen, my videos sometimes go on forever and it's just me being a flipping tool. So I'm going to end this video clip now. I'm going to roll the intro and then we're going to get to it. I'm not going to update you loads, guys, in this video. I just wanted to, I'll give you little stages, maybe every hour or every 2 hours. 4.5 mile away, going 4.5 mile for £8. Where's the jobs that's near me, guys? I'll keep you posted. Wish me luck. So I've come to realise, right, is Uber sends you some crap, doesn't it? It's so hard. I'm not even going to attempt to get like 100% acceptance rate or anything like that. But what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and accept every job if the pickup is less than 2 miles away. Do you know what I mean? So if it's 1.5 mile, but the journey's going £3 or £4, I'll still take it. I'll try and accept every job that's within a mile or 2 miles from me. But I'm not doing 5-6 miles, going 2 miles for £6 and stuff. Not doing it. Because you can cancel on your way and stuff like that, and you just waste the dead miles, innit? So, it's just funny though, right? So I just put in my WhatsApp group, yeah? I went, just pick it up in the Swan, blah, 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 like that and all that. And then Mark's just phoned me the WhatsApp group, hey lad, you in the Swan? So yeah, do you want to meet stuff for a coffee? He was like, yeah, go on then. So literally, 8:45, and I'm having my first break. I started at 8. But it's not my fault, it's Mark's fault. If you're watching Mark, it's your fault. But I've done a tenner in 45 minutes. 2 jobs. One was a £5 going 1.4 miles, and one was a £5 going 3 miles. And then the rest was just drivel, like miles away. Or a lot of trip radars that I lost out on. I don't know why, but the trip radars are coming in a lot more than normal, aren't they? And you just go like, match the driver. Right guys, listen, I'm going to go back, have a quick coffee with Mark, and then we'll go back on the line. I'll see you soon. I just finished my coffee, and then sitting off in the car with Mark now with being online. But A little bit of a surge, but nothing's coming through yet. So it's £9:15. I am on 10 quid minus 11 quid for the Starbucks. So I'm on minus £1. But it is £9:15 now, and I've got back online. I'm going to do a few more hours and see what. I'll keep you updated. Right, time to change my plan. So I'm getting loads of job offers that are miles away and that are really crap. So I want to try and get my acceptance rate up a bit to try and improve my algorithm. That's the whole point of the video, right? This is not recommended, guys, if you want to just maximize your earnings, okay? So what I've done is, if you go into the preferred work area, right, see all these work areas, what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable these and just have the out of areas section, which is like St. Helens and a bit of Warrington. It's quite a small area. Now, with this turned on, I can only get job offers within that area. I can't get any jobs that are miles away or out the area. So what my thought process is, yes, I might restrict my money. I can't get man airs, I can't get long distance work. But for the sake of the video and for the sake of my algorithm trying to improve it, my thought process is I'll only get jobs that's within this area. So most jobs that I get has got to start and finish in this area, which means I should get smaller jobs closer to me. That's my thought process. I don't know if it's going to work, but let's give it a go. Because at the moment it's 9:30. Other than the 20 minutes I've had my coffee, I've still only those 2 job offers. When I finished with Mark, I drove 15 minutes. Didn't get a job offer. Then I got a 1-trip radar that was miles away again. Like down 2 motorway junctions. It was crazy. So I'm going to try this method anyway and see if it improves anything. I'll keep you posted. First job offer doing a new way. 11.5 mile away. Going 2 mile. Just send me a job close to me, Uber. All I want to do is fix my algorithm. That was a bad idea. I turned it off after like 15 minutes. Nothing come through. Then I was like, what am I missing out on? So the good little... So if you take anything away from this video, don't do that. Because you get ultimate FOMO. I'm sat there going, but what happens if a really good exec job comes in a mile that way and I won't get it? Do you know what I mean? So dead paranoid, so I turned it back off. But anyway, it's crap, guys. It's really crap. 10 AM. Started at 8, so 2 hours, 20 minutes off. And I'm on, done 3 jobs, and I'm on £14.23. That job I've just done there was 4 quid. Like 2 miles away, going 2 miles. Yeah, 14 quid in 2 hours. Well, obviously minus the coffee time. But whatever you look at it, it's crap. I spoke to Mark, and he went we went to Starbucks on Edge Lane, and he lives up in like Anfield Beetle way. And he drove all the way home without an offer. So it's not just me. I'm going to try and get to at least 12. No promises though. Just to show you another example, just got a trip radar through and it was 4.5 miles away, going 4 mile for £6.90. You're just never going to do the job. Do you know what I mean? So why send me in? The Uber look at their algorithm and go, you know what, mate? He's never going to do that, so why send him in? Do you know what I mean? I've said this for years now. Bolt has a thing where you can restrict how many miles the jobs are. I would 100% have that on the Uber app. Do you know what I mean? Do not send me any jobs that are further than 2 mile away. I'd accept literally nearly every job. 1.5 mile away from me, I'd accept every job. That's what I'm doing now. Even if it's a crap job, if it's within 1.5 miles, 2 miles of me, I'll accept it. Because that's just how it works, do you know what I mean? That's how private hire worked for years. You sit in your zone, and whatever job comes in, you accept it. It doesn't matter where it's going, because that's what you do. Do you know what I mean? There's too much cherry picking, too much choice, too much options now. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, just send me a job that's nearby and I'll do it. I'm so bored. Quick video, guys, because I just wanted to talk about acceptance rate, and I just think if you got a high acceptance rate, I think you might be doing it wrong. As an example, I've just got a job offer there before, and it was 9 miles with multiple stops for 8 quid. Would have took about 35 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Depending on how long the stops were, could be even longer. Don't know how many stops it was, but there was multiple. So you look at that job and go, on what planet would anyone accept that job, right? But obviously, people will. So I denied that job. Now, when you deny a job, it's gambling, innit? You could wait 20 minutes for another which means you could squeeze that little crap job in before your next job. Or that job could take you to a new area where someone's just about to go to Manor or London or whatever. Do you get me? So it's very tricky to pick and choose your jobs, and you have 10 seconds to do so. So sometimes you accept the job and you regret it. Sometimes you accept the job and you love it. Do you know what I mean? But in this example, show you the difference. I denied that £9 job for 8 mile. Yeah, would have took 35 minutes. I denied it. Got another job through, and it was an Uber Comfort for 1.5 mile away, going 1.5 mile for £6.50. So I accepted that job. It was literally 2 minutes after the Kirby one, and I dropped off, picked up and dropped off, and it took 12 minutes in total from start to finish. And now I'm back online for more work. Do you know what I mean? So it's an hard one, innit? What you accept, what you deny, and you should have set principles to try and stick to. But even then it's hard, because that Kirby job, the £9 one, multiple stops for £8, was only a mile away from me. So it was in my parameters, but it was that bad, I denied it. Do you know what I mean? So it's an hard one, innit? Let me know in the comments, guys. Have you got like a set parameter that you like to follow when working Uber? Let me know in the comments. See you soon. I was trying to make it more positive, really, than the last video. I was like, I'm going to try and get it, I just can't make it positive. So I was thinking to myself, the first hour and a bit, hour and 15 minutes, it was a tenner. But I did go to, for the coffee, didn't I? For 20 minutes of that, or half an hour of that, or whatever. So I thought, I'll forget that first hour and that. So just say I started at 9:30, right? And it's now 11:30. That's 2 hours. Yeah? So I'm on £38. But if I take the tenner off the first hour that we can forget, that's £28. So I'm on £28 in 2 hours, which is £14 an hour. Which is crap. But like after expenses, less than minimum wage on a Sunday. I really wanted to be a bit more positive, really, but yeah, you just can't be, can you? So I'm on £38, it's 11:30, and technically I went online at 8 AM, not including, I had a little stop off at the coffee. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know if I'm still in the sin bin with Uber or what, or it's just quiet. I'm just going to try and just I'm trying to stay local, accept jobs that are near me, not running for mad miles. I had one then, and it was 11 mile away, going a mile for £6. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that you just ignore. And then, yeah, if there's any jobs close by and it's staying local, maximising the good rates, I'm just doing that. And yeah, it's not the best, but the reason I'm doing this is A, content, B, get me out the house for a bit, because I've been in the office most of the week, and just to mix it up a bit, get out and drive a bit. That's all it was today. So it's 11:30, see where I'm at, might have another hour in me, and then I'm going to have some dinner and stuff and see what happens. But yeah, a little bit disappointing. Finished. £38 in 4 hours. Now, yes, I had half an hour off, so technically it's 3.5 hours. But £38 before me expenses. Awful. I don't know if I'm in the Uber algorithm bin or it's just dead. Do you know what I mean? Now, Sunday mornings are a little bit of a miss anyway. It doesn't start picking up till the afternoon and when people start waking up and getting going. The early mornings are normally busy, like 3, 4, 5 AMs, do you know what I mean? I did start, it was a bit of a bad time to work, 8 AM till 12 noon on a Sunday. It's a little bit of a time to work, do you know what I mean? But I've got stuff to do this afternoon, so I just wanted to get out the house for a bit and just mix up a bit, but yeah, awful. Awful. Should have had a lie in. Listen, guys, give us a like and follow. If you want to join the membership, feel free. If you want to book an airport transfer, feel free. And yeah, subscribe to the channel, definitely. And let me know in the comments what you think. Am I in the bin? Or is Uber just crap? Nice one, guys. Catch you all soon. See you later.